know, welcome to another episode of the Fannatics Show Live. It's your host, Hollywood. Settle in, get right, get your drinks, get your J's, get whatever it is that you need to get right. Because I'm about to set the vibe, and we about to have a time. So y'all already know, just give me a couple more seconds. Let's get a couple people in here. Let's get the party right, and then we out of here. By the way, a special surprise. Yeah. And we are going live in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. What did I tell y'all last time that we were on this channel? What's the greatest country in the world? Yeah, USA. What did I say last week? USA. We came outside, Paris came to play. France, ooh la la. Yeah. Oh my jeez, man. Oh my jeez. But y'all know the vibe. Y'all know what time it is. And action. Y'all already know it's your man Hollywood, just an Orlando Magic fan, and I'm sorry. I'm sorry for the sudden introduction. This is very new to the channel. This might be for just this episode. Who knows? But it's for a fair reason, because Team USA, regardless of which one you talking about, brought home something, whether it be our gymnastics team bringing in the bronze. Those fellas was going crazy. Hey, man, y'all did y'all thing. I could never do what y'all do, so I genuinely am a fan of what y'all did, regardless if people go say it's bronze. People go say, oh, you ain't win gold. It don't matter. Get on top of that. Do what they did and come back and let me know what you go get. The fact that y'all got bronze, in which people said that y'all wasn't even gonna rank. Come on, man. Shout out Team USA basketball. Oh, man. I know this is a Magic channel, and although Paolo Banchero should have been on that team, and I will die on that hill, is what a lot of people I've heard say recently, so I will say it now. I will die on the hill that Paolo Banchero should be on that squad, but for fair reason he is not, and it is what it is. It's life, right? Sometimes you win, sometimes you lose. You try your best, and you don't succeed, but you got to keep on going, right? Now, I do believe in the next 4 years we are going to see imagine the LeBron role is going to be vacant. The Steph role is probably going to be vacant. Who knows if the KD role is going to be vacant. And I don't mean to tear down the vibes, you know what I'm saying? I really don't, because at the end of the day, we won and we're celebrating. But I do believe with how good Paolo Banchero is, if he maintains what he's done until right now and just keeps going, do I see him in the Olympics in LA? Of course. And if he is, y'all already know we gotta be there. I'm trying to be there regardless, because I'm a sports aficionado and I love going to all these major events and World Cups coming to the United States. For those who don't know, I live in South Florida, Miami to be exact. But The World Cup is coming, so I'm trying to take advantage of that. I'm trying to go to all of these sporting events, any big games, any big moments that I can go to, concerts, so on and so forth, trips that I could take, because I know in life, I'm at the age right now, I'm 24 years old. My birthday is April 10th, 2000, and I know life is going, man. I'm already, next year, I would be a quarter if I reach to 100. You know what I'm saying? That's insane. If I reach to 100 years old, I'm already a quarter of a way done with life next year on my birthday. And when you put it in that perspective, it makes me just want to live. And I know once I have kids, I'm going to dedicate everything to them, but I deserve it to myself and I owe it to myself to be the best person that I could be and really live my life right now to just enjoy it, because I know hardships not are on the way, because I've been through a whole bunch of stuff. But when you look at life in a positive outlook, no matter if you're in the mud, enjoy the mud, and every day is going to be a fun day. Think about that. When you learn to enjoy the mud, bro, there's not going to be a single rainy day. 2026, or what year would it be? 2028. 2028 Olympics. If Paulo Banquero's there, I got to be there, just because we gotta support our dog in the Olympics, and I gotta see Olympic basketball at least once in my life. It really sucks that I wouldn't see LeBron, but Olympic basketball to me, unfortunately, and I don't mean to knock down any team after this year's, any team before this year's, but Olympic basketball to me is, yes, and I'm saying this in chronological order, not priority order. Yes, the dream team, but to me, Team USA is 2012. Team USA to me is the 2012 Kobe. I just remember that summer and remember seeing those jerseys, seeing the merch, like, wow. Like, I remember I fell in love with USA basketball that summer. 2012, they had the hyper dunks. Like, y'all remember the hyper dunks, man? They had those red, white, and blue hyper dunks, man. It was just an insane time period to live, right? But I believe that we are now, as a country, getting back to this culture where we're all complaining about the same thing. Go back to before. There's rumors that the Magic are gonna bring out like a modern classic look next, not this season but next season, the following one. But we're all going into these modern classic era. We're trying to live back what we had, and also in a sense enjoy now and make a future, right? But if we're gonna bring back that vibe, seeing Paulo play in that Olympic Games, it has to be something on every Magic fan's bucket list, because think about it. Every person has a generational player, at least in Magic lore, if you want to call it that. Every single person has that superstar, and Paulo is this generation's that person. I had Dwight. The people before me had T-Mac. The people before T-Mac had Shaq. Before Shaq, the team wasn't made. Every single, I would say, 10 years, a star comes. 2010s, we had Dwight. Well, not really. Like, we had him in the little middle area, but it doesn't matter because it's 2010, 2011, 2012, and then, of course, the terrible day of the departure, which we got to call like the reaping day or something. We got to really make some name for that day. I'll do a story time video on that day specifically, one of the worst days of my childhood in my entire life. But a big shout out first off to Qatar that's in the chat, bro. I'm not gonna say it, but shout out Qatar. But Paulo goes to the 2028 All-Star game, bro. Olympic game, and it's gonna be in LA. So it's gonna be an Intuit Dome. The vibes are gonna be immaculate. 2026's World Cup is gonna show you guys what vibes of sports are gonna be like in America, and the Olympics are nothing compared to the World Cup. So just imagine what's gonna come, let alone next year. But in 2028, when we have better buildings, better infrastructures, better technology, so on and so forth, it's gonna be a vibe. And I'm telling you right now, when you just look at it in the sense of progressing basketball, right? Because we're not gonna have a LeBron, maybe not a Steph, maybe not a KD, and those maybes are heavy. You know, I'm not saying it lightly. Those maybes are like a 60-40, 70-30. You know, as much as I hate to say it, Paolo gotta take one of those spots because he is gonna just keep going up. And if we look at USA basketball now, we let on a Derek White. There's no way 4 years from now, Paolo doesn't take that leap that we all know he's going to take, and the league acknowledges that he's that player that deserves a spot to represent this country in the grandest stage of them all, which is the Olympics. But diving into this year's Team USA, right? Because this is going to be very quick. I'm just doing, again, I told y'all already, I'm trying to stream as much as possible in the off season just to get in the habit of streaming, just giving y'all as much content as possible, getting more comfortable on the mic, comfortable on the camera, and just testing out, honestly. You know, that's a very key word in this channel, but I'm not going to do it to y'all. But, for example, in the previous streams that I've done, whenever I would say honestly, what would happen? So remember, like, I'm changing up, I'm switching up the way we're doing things, the flow of things, because honestly, see, and I say it a lot, so that's why I'm like, you know what, I'm not gonna try it, because I know eventually I'm gonna do it a lot. But right now, before I leave y'all, before we end, we gotta do something special. And I know a lot of people are gonna be like, what? Team USA, I got a message just for y'all. There is no way we can lose a basketball game, whether it be women's, whether it be men's, because we have to show that us as a country. I have seen so many broadcasts, I have seen so many podcasts, I have seen so many tweets of other countries talking about how Team USA is one terrible game away from a bronze medal. What? Don't ever offend me in my entire life and say that the Team USA is going to get a bronze medal, that we're not going to reach the gold. We're going to win it because we have who? LeBron. We have KD. You know what? This is how confident I am right now that we're going to do it. Run it back, bro. There is no way. There is no way. And I'm telling you right now, I'm being like, and I'm not even trying to be funny right now. This is LeBron James' last Olympics. This is KD's last Olympics. This is Steph Curry's last Olympics. We not losing without the gold on our neck. I don't care if you put the Monstars on the other side. In case you haven't seen Space Jam: A New Legacy, the LeBron version, he beats them too. So guess what? We have Steph Curry, we have KD, we got D-Book, Derek White, Jason Tatum, who hasn't even played, Tyrese Halliburton, we have Bam Adebayo, we have the free throw merchant of Joel Embiid. We could just throw him into the fire to anybody. I am telling you right now, us as a country are on a vibe that we cannot stop. KD was on fire, LeBron was on fire, and with them, there's no stopping us. There is no stopping us, and I am telling you right now, this Saturday is our most important game because we play Puerto Rico, and Puerto Rico is a very big chatter team. It's a very big cultured team. It's a very big, I don't even know how to say it without trying them, because I'm not trying them at all, but it's like, they're scrappy, but in the best way possible. Like, them boys are gonna make you work. And I'm talking about, like, they're gonna jump for every loose ball. They're going to jump for every three-point shot. There's not gonna be no open threes. It doesn't matter if they're in the paint and you're wide open at the three. A Puerto Rican player is going to jump from the paint all the way to you. It doesn't matter if he does contact with you. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter if he affects the shot. The man is going to try his best, because that is what Puerto Rico basketball is all about. And honestly, them boys are really on fire. So Saturday's game is going to be, in my opinion, the biggest test that we have. If we show on Saturday, we could dominate a team like Puerto Rico, there's no way. That's another guarantee that we're gonna put on that gold medal game, because of course we're gonna win the gold medal. And there's a lot of people who say you like to jinx things, and I do have a common. I used to not really get a lot of games right, but recently I've been on a roll, and I'm telling you right now, I'm telling you, Team USA women, Team USA men's, we are on a vibe, and there's no way we're losing. There's no way we're losing, and if you think we're losing, get off the channel, because this is a Team USA. No, I'm just kidding. We welcome all takes, and honestly, it's not a guarantee. Out of every year, this is the one year it's really not a 100% guarantee, but to me, I genuinely think there's nothing stopping us. From I don't want to pronounce her first name wrong, but I think it's Aja Wilson, or I don't know how you say it, but Wilson, raw as Sabrina, raw as who else on that team? Shawty, bro, the Jackie Young. Oh my God, when I seen she was on the team too, Brianna Stewart on the team, I was like, bro, nah, this team is loaded. And everybody wanted to talk, saying, oh, Team WNBA beat them in the All-Star game. You really go tell me that they go try as hard as they did against Team WNBA that got their own friends, their own teammates, their own pals, the people in their own league? I'ma give y'all the W. Let us go get the gold medal. Everybody wins. And that's what's going to happen. So I don't know what people are complaining about. A lot of people, there was a sign, if for those who don't know, of a Japanese fan in the crowd in Asia. I think it's Asia or Asia. I don't know. I think it's Asia, like the country, but I don't know. I don't want to pronounce it wrong. But she was pointing it out, right? She was pointing it out in the stands. Bro, it was a sign that said, y'all need Kate, bro. It was a sign that said, y'all need Caitlin Clark to beat us. Y'all need who? What? Don't even play with us, bro. Like, come on, bro. I would have just, if I was somebody who saw that sign on Team USA, I would have purposely, like, been dribbling just. Right to them. Right to the eye contact would have never left. What? Y'all need who? I love Caitlyn. I'm a CC fan. Don't get me wrong. But don't try my country like that, saying they need a WNBA rookie. What? To beat y'all? Come on, bro. Come on. I'm not even trying to disrespect Japan, because, hey, I've never been there in my life, but shout out Japan, right? Everybody loves Japan, and everyone has amazing things to say about there. But y'all don't play basketball like us. Come on, bro. Don't even try us. And now, y'all can see that when it comes to even men's basketball. Who tries Team USA? Nobody. Because they know who we got to go. Bye. Come on, bro. Y'all already know, man. It's your man Hollywood, just an Orlando Magic fan. Very simple stream. Just wanted to talk about, honestly, Team USA and just everything that we got going for right now. From the men's gymnastics team, the fencing, bro. There was a fencing. I don't know who was. I forgot who was fencing, but it was two USA people in the final for gold, and we placed gold and silver in the women's. That was fire. The surfing competition, bro, I think his name was John something, cracked. I'm telling you, like, team, if y'all ain't watching the Olympics, and I'm not talking about just watch USA basketball. I get it, this is a basketball channel, this is a Magic channel, but man, Team USA all over the board, man. Play the song. Team USA all over the board has just been phenomenal. I want to give out this message really quick. All the athletes out there who are representing this wonderful country, that are putting this country on your back, man, it's a lot of pressure. I understand that. Y'all understand that. And the common person may or may not, but guess what? I definitely see what y'all doing. And I just want to honestly give y'all this moment. The LeBrons, the Asia Wilsons, Brianna Stewarts, The Simone Biles. Give it up for Simone Biles. Yes, sir. Big shouts outs. Every Team USA player that has honestly put this country on their back, win or lose. Big shouts outs. I appreciate everybody coming to the stream. Y'all already know it's your man Hollywood, just an Orlando Magic fan, and like that, it's a wrap.